Guys, so I'm going to show you how I create a marble using flexigel, or you may know it as polygel. I'm going to do two different ones. I'm going to do black and white and grey, and I'm going to do auburn and petal. I'm going to use my silicone tool. So the process of doing it pre-mixed is basically a bit like when you're doing a marble, gel polish marble, and you put your colours down and marble them through and then pick it up and apply it onto your nail. So it's a little bit similar to that. The white that I've got, this is a marshmallow, so it's not the brightest white. So we haven't got white at the flexigel HQ. We was having a few issues with it, and rather than keep selling it, we took it off and we're trying to formulate another white. So I haven't got a bright white. Would have been better with a bright white. But yeah, we just managed with what I've got. I do mix the little bit of marshmallow and black together. That's going to create a grey. So yeah, I'm going to base coat both of these tips, and I am using obviously the flexigel base coat because it works well with the flexigel. While I'm waiting for that to cure, I'm going to mix the petal and the auburn together so that it's ready for when I need to use it. You can mix as many colours in as you like by doing this process, and just have fun with it really. I remember I'd done a marble when we actually did sell the white. I never had any issues with the white. My white always cured. I reckon it was down to people's lamps and so on. But yeah, I did do a marble when they first came out. I've been with Jello for quite a while now. And when I did the marble, I didn't think nothing of it, but when I looked at it, it actually looks like a skeleton's head with his hand under the chin. If I can find a picture, I will pop it on and you can see what I mean. So like I said, every marble is unique. You may not be able to see the skeleton, but I can. And that I didn't make it that way. Well, obviously I put the marbling down, but I didn't mean to make it look that way, if that makes sense. So yeah. So here I am picking up the beads and I'm putting them down, and I'm adding them, rather than curing them, I'm just adding them all, and I'm tapping. I'm not swiping, I'm just tapping, so that I'm making sure that it's not too thick and that it's all the same height. It don't matter too much because you are going to file it off. Not file it off, you're going to file it, shape it and all that jazz. But yeah, I'm going to add a little bit more white or marshmallow because there wasn't a lot there. So yeah. Like I was saying, you can put as many colours in as you want. I've done it with glow in the dark colours. What I will say though is, if you're going to do this on a client, I would suggest working in smaller beads so that you're not getting it on their skin, because obviously doing it this way it can get really messy. So if you are going to do it on clients, work in smaller beads. I'll show you with the petal and the auburn that what I did with that colour was I put a bead down, I flash cured it, so and you do that in between, so just have smaller beads, put your bead down, pat it down to how you want it, not too much obviously because you don't want to take away from the marble, and then give it a flash cure so that piece that you've created stays where it is and you've kept it nice and thin, and then just keep adding your smaller beads, and just cure if that's easier for you, or just slap it on and go for it. Obviously not with clients, but yeah, that's how I do it. In previous ones as well, I've put glitter in it. You can do the rose quartz, is that the one I'm on about? Yeah, you can do that with the pink and white. So yeah, you know, have fun with it, experiment with it. It can be fun. I always give it a smooth over, like a swipe over when I've filled the whole nail, just to give it a smoother finish. But obviously when you file, it will just file it smooth anyway. Here I'm going to do petal and auburn. I'm going to work with smaller beads, and I will cure some of it in between, just to show you that you can still work with the polygel even if it's once you've cured it, and you can add to that polygel, that's what I mean. So yeah. I use my portable LED lamp just to flash cure it. Just remember guys, make sure you keep your product away from the light, especially your pre-mixed marbling polygel, flexigel, whichever that you use, and also away from the window, because obviously, you know, it will get cured, especially when you haven't finished using it. I have done previous videos about marbling, but that was right at the beginning of my channel and the time that I've been with flexigel right from the beginning. I think we're talking coming up to 3 or 4 years maybe. But obviously they were when I wasn't sure what I was doing, and I didn't have any good editing apps, and I didn't have an iPad and stuff like that. So yeah, they're not the best. So a fellow nail tech was using polygel for the first time, and she was doing a marble, and I suggested how I do my marbles, like, you know, I pre-mix all mine and then apply them onto the nail, and I said, well, maybe I should do another video, an updated video. So this is why this video is updated. So if any of you that have been with me from the beginning go, oh, why has she done another video, that's the reason why I've updated the video, because it needed a new one. So this will be ideal for the ladies within our flexigel group, So I'm sorry if you can hear my belly rumbling. I have eaten. So yeah. So I'm just going to leave you to watch. Once I've done this, I do file and buff over. I don't think I keep the filing in. I may keep the buffing in, but don't really need that much buffing because flexigel files like butter. So yeah, and then obviously I'm going to mat one, and I will no white top coat the other. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like it. I'll see you in the next one.